Hey Scorpio, this is Moonpie Tarot doing your next 10 days love reading here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So as you know, some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits and leave the rest. If you want to get a personal reading from me, click on the link in the description box below where you can book a reading with me. You can choose any service you like, and you can get that started as soon as you're done here. If you enjoyed this reading, please do hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. Okay, so this reading, Scorpio, will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and it's the next 10 days. So whenever you click on the video and listen to the reading, it's 10 days going forward. So I already have your cards down, the person whom you may be connecting with, and then your energy. But right now we're going to take a look at the overall energy. You guys can also join me on Saturdays where I do live mini readings where you can just pop in, pay for a quick question mini reading, 1 card or 3 cards every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get started. Overall energy here for Scorpio and their love life. What can Scorpio expect? Love life for the next 10 days. Love messages. These cards are like really, they give me a workout, I have to tell you, because they are so big and bulky. All right, love messages for Scorpio for the next 10 days. Okay. All right. Well, they want to give you 2. Conflict and defeat. Okay. Balance. Oh, that's good. Okay. So there might be some conflicts that you might be facing or a sense of feeling exhausted or defeated. This is the 5 of Swords here. No, it's not. No, this is the 5 of Pentacles. Struggle. Some type of struggle you might be feeling in these next 10 days. Wow. That's tough. That's a little tough here for you. It could, so I know it's a love reading, but for some of you, this could have like, there's a struggle in some kind of a relationship these next 10 days, but there's also a financial struggle as well, too. I'm feeling maybe having trouble paying your bills, maybe taking some losses, some money, something along those lines, and feeling defeated. However, there's recovery. So look at this, the 11. For those of you who this is a relationship or feeling defeated or there's some conflict or struggles in a relationship, competition, a little bit of drama or something like that. I feel like it's all going to work out. Things are going to balance out, even financially, money-wise too. If there's like a work situation or career or financial things, could be bad decisions or just life having its way. I feel like things are going to balance out towards, at some point, so it's a nice balance here. Okay. It's like, I feel there's an energy of feeling like, okay, well, I've dropped down a little bit for some reason, but you come back up again to neutral. So it's not like forever. Okay. A lot of this has to do with partnerships and alliances. So, you might be feeling this going forward a little bit for the next 10 days, just like maybe a sense of hopelessness or feeling like you can't, like look at all those people climbing those steps, For some of you, this is a physical thing, like to do with exercise. Be careful that you don't fall or that you don't get hurt in these next 10 days. Look at all those people running up, and I just feel like, you're climbing this mountain, climbing this hill, and then something happens, and then this might be the 3 steps forward, 2 steps back energy. Okay. So you feel like you're getting somewhere and then boom, you take a little dip, but there's a couple of steps backward, but, you have support. You'll be okay. Things will balance out. Things will work out in the end. There's a purpose for this. It's serving some kind of purpose, whatever might be going on here for you. Let me just get one more card. Whatever the situation that occurs, There's a reason for it, I feel like. That's what I'm hearing. All right, we'll just take this top one. All right. See, you'll be okay. Triumphant success. This 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. The reason is so that you can move forward even with greater success. You'll have to just kind of see how that goes and figure out what that is. Some of you may need to just take a little break here from something. Not necessarily like a break up. Okay, I don't feel that, but like a little break from something to get some rest, to recharge so you can get back in the game. That's how I feel. Of course, it could be a relationship, work, health, whatever it might be. So let's take a look at this person whom you are here for this reading. So they have the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody here is very generous, being very generous right now going forward. Might be a little bit of breadcrumbing. This person I feel like likes to give, but they give as a sense of duty. And they're very generous. They like to reciprocate. Okay. They try to give to you, but they have other responsibilities. They try to be fair and reasonable, with other people, with you and with others, but they also have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person, they may give the messages they may give to others. They may have a sense of duty to other people or taking care of others or whatever else is going on in their life, but their heart's for you. Okay. You're a number 1 for them. All right. Which is what the Knight of Cups is. So even though they have other responsibilities or duties that they have to take care of in their life, or other people that they have to, I don't want to say deal with. I hate using that word because it's like, it feels like it's intolerable, or it's like, oh, tolerating someone. I don't feel it's that, but I just feel mostly like they take care of the things they have to take care of and the other people in their life, but their heart is with you. Knight of Cups. So there might be some kind of offer or proposal coming forward. This person not only admires and loves you very much, but they also have like a very strong, passionate thing for you as well. I feel like this person wants to connect with you and offer their love to you, right? So there might be an energy of like movement happening here. I feel like this person is willing to meet you in the middle here with these 2 knights coming at each other. That crash into each other kind of thing, smash into each other kind of thing. They want to smash into you with love and smash into you with like physical intimacy. That's a very lusty card. So they have a very strong lusty passion for you. Okay. And it's directed like right at you. Okay. Everybody else takes like, they're down here, to this person. Everybody else is like down here. Maybe even vying for their attention sometimes. And they're just like, yeah, okay, I'll give you a little. But their thing is with you, Scorpio. They want you. You bring some kind of healing to their life. Maybe you sit in a position of like celebrity or stardom. But there's hope. They're very hopeful about this relationship, this connection. It's very healing for some reason. I don't know what it is that you bring to this person. I mean, you are Scorpio, and Scorpios always have an element of like compassion and care and helping others to help themselves. I feel like this person, they kind of are a little bit like you in a way, like they like to help people, but they can't give. They kind of are like, I like to help other people, but I don't like to do it for them. I want to help them find ways to take care of themselves. But they feel if you give them that energy, they give that back to you. But they feel like very hopeful about this connection. Very. Now this person, they're not a big mover and shaker. They are action oriented. They are action driven, but they think first before they act. Once they make the decision to act in a physical way, then they do go, like charge. They don't have a problem sharing their emotions, right? Or they won't these next 10 days. But they're definitely like a little more like, they're very wise. They think, okay, well, they're not spontaneous. These next 10 days won't be spontaneous until they figure out how they're going to be spontaneous. So that's not really being spontaneous, right? The Knight of Wands is. The Knight of Wands is like, boom, doesn't even think about it. But for some reason, when they figure out which direction and path they're going to go, because they're holding that 1-1, which is the Ace of Wands, and they're holding it here. And once they figure out what path and how to move, how they're going to move, which direction they're going to move, then they take off like wildfire, okay, towards you. So I feel like this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This person could be just embodying the energy of the King of Wands. They don't have to be that sign, but they also, when they think of you, they also think that you are kind of this, like the same way, like you're fiery and passionate. I do want to pull a clarifying card for the Star card, which is Aquarius energy, for those of you that might need to know. Let's take a look. Clarifying card for the Star. What do we want to see here? Tell us more about the Star. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. So this person, they definitely have a wish for like financial independence. They definitely have a wish for financial independence. They like being single. They do. They like also to, this person is hoping that they can get themselves in a position to be in the 9 of Pentacles, like in their luxury. They're seeking like some kind of luxurious life, a nice car, like state of the art material things. This is all about being content and happy with material things in life, money in the bank, investments, income, nice clothing, nice jewelry. They're not exactly the Queen of Pentacles, but there's a lot of bread in the pantry, and that's what this person is like seeking and wishing and hoping for. That's like kind of a main thing for them that's on their mind right now. So this person might be like an up-and-coming star or up-and-coming celebrity, right? Because it sits here under the Star card, right? So they're kind of in that position. Or just, doesn't have to be celebrity, should be local, or just someone who just becomes they're semi well-known, is how I feel in some way. I mean, it could just be like right in town, like everyone in town knows this person for something, maybe for a healing thing or something, like well thought of. So yeah, it feels like they like to give, but it feels mostly like their heart is for you. Now you've got the Tower starting off these next 10 days. And I feel like this person's going to be, they're thinking about, there might be conversation, or they're thinking very heavily about communicating with you, because the Ace of Swords is like, all right, we got to talk about overcoming some issues or overcoming some problems. We have some setbacks. There's some conflict. Some stuff, we got to bring things into balance in this partnership, in this relationship. We got to figure out a way to come together, to reach out and be there for each other. And there's obstacles. This is like a card of victory. We need to be in a victorious position here about this relationship. So why do you have the Tower? I mean, this is your card, Scorpio. The Tower is the Scorpio card. This is definitely, this can be a very sexual card, a very strong sexual, kind of thing that just makes you fall off the bed and crash to the floor. It was so great card. But there is also possible relocation or moving here or something along those lines. But sometimes the tarot is kind of like, or the Tower is unexpected change. That's not always a good omen, or it's not always a good thing, you know. But I'm going to pull a clarifying card for the Tower before I go forward to see what this message is here. Like I was saying, there is some conflict here for you. Okay. Now, this is overall energy. Could be you're a person, but this feels like it's more so on your side, some conflict. You're facing some sense of defeat of some kind. Okay. Look, this is also the Scorpio card, a wake-up call here, something that you are finding out, having to take a look at yourself about something here, some type of revelation that just kind of floors you these next 10 days, getting some information here, somebody admitting or fessing up to something or telling you something, or something being revealed to you that just kind of like blows the roof off the house. Let's see. Let's get more clarity to see what's going on there. Because it's interesting, Scorpio, because you've got the Death card, you've got Judgment, and you have the Tower, which all three are Scorpio cards. So all on your side. Let's see. Give me more clarity, please, on the Judgment card. What is going on here? Oh, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Waking up, realizing that for you, I know some of you are going to say, well, I already knew that, but this feels like realizing, wow, this is love. This is true blue love here. This is happening. This is waking up like, wow, this is a blessing. There's a blessing coming into your life. Like I said, usually the Tower can represent, something coming in that's like, oh, it's bad, and maybe for some of you, it is. Maybe for some of you, you're just like, I didn't want to deal with this right now, or I don't want to face this, right? Like I want love, but maybe you just don't have time, or, this love bringing you to your knees. It's making you fall down the steps. I mean, for some, that is definitely an energy here, but this wake-up call, shocking wake-up call or revelation, has to do with the Ace of Cups. It could be that somebody's just so in love with you and it's like, what? Or it's you feeling like a realization of how you truly feel about someone. So, and with Judgment, it's like opening up. It's like revealing. It's like coming out of the closet. For some of you, you might even be having that is happening. So you might be like, wow, it's time for me to, maybe you realize that you are interested in the same sex, or maybe you've always known, but maybe you weren't too sure. Maybe this is being revealed, or, within yourself, your psyche, you're accepting it. For some of you, acceptance of that. Okay. That's just a small message for some, not all of you. I know some of you are listening and like, what? I always knew my person goes in that direction, but you never know. It can go either way, but it's definitely a waking up and to love here. Now, here you have strength and courage. Okay. This is Leo energy. So this is about being brave these next 10 days. What are you being brave about? Could it be the courage to face this energy here, this Ace of Cups, this potential true love thing going on here? Wow. This is like the Two of Swords. This bravery has to do with like finally coming, like I feel like you've been stagnant about something here in your life, or not being sure about a decision, or knowing like now you have to make a decision. You have to, like, now that you have this big reveal, this could be big reveal. Like, so, some of you might find out about a pregnancy. Okay. Or there's a baby coming, or that you want to have a child. Okay. That's what the Ace of Cups is, or to be married. There's a decision being made here. And now, it's calling on you to be courageous about making this decision, and to stop blocking yourself, and to really go in and, block out all these other voices, all these other people, or all these other things that get said to you, and like really go within and ask yourself, like, can I do this? Do I have the strength and the courage to do this, or to overcome some type of conflict or defeat? And you do, because your overall energy is like, you will be successful at the decisions that you make, or the way you overcome something here. So now you have the Chariot. So this is like bringing things into balance and moving forward, which is what's going on here, right? And I did tell you that you've got balance, that things are going to work out in this partnership. It's an 11. This is a twin flame connection. Okay. Scorpio. Some of you have a birthday on the 7th, November 7th. If that resonates for you, then some of you have a birthday on the 13th. Some of you on the 8th. Some of you on the 16th. And some of you on the 18th. So, let those messages, maybe even the 11th, let that be a specific message here for you. But there's movement forward here. This can be a card of travel. This is like knowing which direction you want to go and being able to do that now with a lot of like thinking. You've got the Hermit here. This is Virgo energy. A lot of like making a wise decision, right? The Hermit analyzes, the Hermit reflects, takes time. Some of you might be taking a trip so you can go and to think about something or to figure something out, going away on a retreat or going somewhere to just kind of like take some time to reflect or figure out which path, which direction you want to go in your life, so that you can, plot that GPS, like plug it into your GPS and go forward with that, right? And it feels like it's to do with a love relationship or there's a massive transformation and change happening to you these next 10 days in your life here. You're on some kind of a journey. After you either come to terms with something within your heart, or you find out that somebody is like wild about you. Okay. And here is transformation. This is the Death card. This represents like the struggle is over. It's time to move forward now. Let the past be the past. You have so many. My goodness. Wow. I'm sorry that I didn't even say this to you, but you have all major arcana cards. You have the Tower. You have Strength. You have the Chariot. You have Death, and you have the Moon. And you also have Judgment, and you have the Hermit. So this is a very strong message for you, Scorpio, that what is happening here is not going to be decisions that you're making on your own. You're being pushed. Life is changing, and you have to adapt to what's coming here. Okay. So let's take a look at the Death card here, because this is like leaving something behind. My goodness. Look here. You see those two pillars with the moon? Well, here they are. Leaving something behind and going through, passing through these two pillars represent coming out of this darkness here, right? This is balance, finding a way to balance the domestic side of your life and then the wild side, bringing those two into balance, right? The moon oftentimes sheds little light about the way that either we deceive ourselves or the way other people deceive us. Okay. This is like kind of like going on a mystery ride here. There's exploration, leaving in the past things that you, the struggle, leaving in the past, the struggle, the suffering, and taking this, like, I'm just hearing magical mystery ride, right? Look at that lobster there, taking the journey here. So I see like going forward, you're back here, but like here, it's time for you to come here. And here you go. You arrive. You're arriving at something in your life here. This is so deep and spiritual for you, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I was clarifying the death card, and the moon is here. It's like, it's not going to let me go. It's not going to let me go. This is a very important spiritual journey that you're taking, and that you need to be on right now. You're going to have a huge wake-up call these next 10 days. Yep. Here you go. What did I say? On a journey, going after that 9th cup right there. The 9 of cups. The 9 of cups is the wish. And this cup sitting alone here up in the sky, it's like yours for the having, yours for the taking. Okay. It's the Ace of Cups. And that's like the wish fulfillment card up here. The 9th cup, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Going after your wishes, dreams, and your hopes. You're finally taking a step here. Now, again, some of you might be in a same-sex relationship, and your person could be a fire sign. And this person is here, male or female, thinking about you, waiting for you. You guys might be, for some of you, they've been waiting for you to like come out and be real. Now, if that's not the case for you, it's just your person here is just really like, they're taking care of everything else in their life, and they're going and taking care of business and stuff, but their love and their passion is for you. All right. Let's get a couple of cards here from the Moonology deck to see what your messages are for the next 10 days. Sorry for the blur. Okay. All right. Ooh, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So if you have moon in Virgo somewhere in your chart, this is a message for you to remember you're worthy. No matter what decisions you're making, no matter what setbacks you have in your life or you feel in these next 10 days, just don't get yourself to a place where you're completely defeated. You will feel defeated. There will be a couple of steps back that you may feel that you need to take in order to move forward, but that's life. Life is never just one straight, static line forward. There's always bumps in the road. There's always some setbacks. You know, the path to success is always, what's the word? It's always tainted with failure, right? How can you grow if you don't have failures, right? So you're worthy. You're good enough for this. Whatever this situation is, or whatever you have going forward, however it resonates for you, could be career, love, whichever. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you have a moon in Gemini specifically for you, but if you're seeking some answers right now, or you're confused, you're not sure, just let it go. Truth will be revealed for you. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay. Don't let pride. Pride is like the destroyer of everything. That's ego. And if any of you are sitting in an ego place, you know, ego could just be like, ego is all full of the fear, like the bad ego, like that energy where it keeps you from just doing what you're called to do or going in the path and the direction, right? Pride is going to stop these major arcanas because at the end of the day, you still have free will, but your pride is going to keep you from this massive change that's happening. Don't let that happen. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, so you're being asked to like step back, which I feel like you will. Retreat a little bit, step back, go within, and like consider everything before you make that move forward. Don't just consider one element. Consider all the moves, all the strategies to get to where you need to be or to where you would like to go. All right, a couple of messages from Loving Words from Jesus. Let's see what your scripture message would be for those of you. Your faith has saved you, so go in peace. So just keep the faith, Luke 7:50. And this is just for those of you who like to read scripture. I love to read scripture. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. So for those of you, that's your scripture to read, Matthew 12:50. Definitely check that out. If it may or may not resonate, but I feel like Maybe it will if you read it. Kind of like a scripture affirmation tarot YouTube channel. All right, let's get some love messages here. What your person would tell you, if they could tell you what their messages of love are for you, or yours to them, or we'll just see how it plays out. Okay, I want to feel that way again. Children are important to this partnership. Like I was saying, somebody may want to wake up and realize they want to have a child or children or more children. Okay, that mostly could be you. For some of you, that may or may not resonate. That could be part of the decision or part of the going within and reflecting and trying to figure out with this person if that's possible, if it's not possible, if it's time, if it's not time. Okay. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay. That could be another person. It could also be a place or a thing. All right. So that's just something you may need to also think about. Interference could just be obsessive thinking as well, or obsessive thoughts. Okay, let's see. I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay, somebody here, you or they, felt hesitant about opening up, about getting close. And this person, I feel, mostly had a fear of opening up, of getting close, of revealing themselves. But there's an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. This person is definitely waking up to a lot of things as well in their life. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. This is a true love connection. 100%. Let's get a couple of more. Oh, put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So that could have something to do. The interference. There might be a lot of like computer addiction or gaming or working too much or spending too much on the computer. It might be like time for a retreat where you and this person to spend some time together in a physical way. Shut off all phones, shut off all social media, all computer, everything, and just go out in the world and just be out there together, enjoying life, as life is. Okay, this relationship is moving toward a sacred union, Scorpio, marriage. For those of you who do the marriage thing, and then there's others who just do lifelong partnership or companionship, but it's sacred. This union, this connection is very valuable and very, very important. It's sacred. It's like it can't be tainted. It should not be touched. It's like gold. Okay, I can't stop thinking about you, Scorpio, this person. Like you are always on their mind. Always. They're always thinking of you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Wow, that is so beautiful. One more. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So I do kind of feel like a little bit of distance. If you are already distant from each other, that's good because that will bring some clarity these next 10 days about this relationship. Somebody's seeking clarity to make a decision about it. Them, I feel like your person, they're pretty sure, but for you, it's like, oh, you don't know. Let's take a look and see what your Chinese fortune cookie messages are here. Signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. It's coming. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So keep your mind open and look for signs. You also have declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Okay, so there might be something coming up. It could have something to do with that shock. But it feels like it's, that could have something also to do with some kind of conflict or something, a revelation about something. But you may need to start cutting away and focusing on the people who are with you, the people who support you, your partnerships and your alliances. Those are the people that will help bring you to success. So whether that's one person or many, okay? Let's see. You also have, jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Okay, Scorpio. I'm not going to elaborate on that message because I think it's pretty clear for you. It may not resonate with this reading, but it might. I'm going to pull some charms here from my brand new Moonpie Tarot mugs that I have created on my Teespring store here underneath this video. And I will be uploading the Scorpio emblem if you would like to, the symbol, if you want to get a mug and have some coffee or tea with me. And there's lots of other goodies up there, so definitely check it out if you can. All right, let's get some charm messages here for you. Oh, okay, you have a fish. Some of you really like seafood. Some of you, maybe you're involved with a Pisces. Okay, could be somebody who's a Pisces. Somebody likes to go fishing. This is a spotted fish. I don't know what that means. There might be like a restaurant or something called the Spotted Fish. Or somebody's going to catch a fish, and they're saying for you to connect the dots emotionally. I'm also hearing somebody's cooking fish for dinner right now, or is making fish. I don't know what a spotted fish would be. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we have, this is a skull. Oh, what are these skulls called? Now, you guys, it's something, it's a Spanish thing or something around, oh, I forget the name of it because you know me, I'm just terrible with names, but this is like a Halloween thing or something. It starts with an M, I think. It's some kind of festival or something. I think you might know what I mean. Okay, that might resonate for someone, or be maybe somebody paints these. Or someone is, from Spain, or Spanish, or somebody paints these or has these little skulls. I know you guys know it. I just can't remember, and I'm sorry about that. I can't remember what it's called. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it's del something. I forget. Anyway, so this is a very strong message, or someone's going to be that for Halloween, or was that once, like painted their face like that. Somebody paints these skulls, or will be, or wants to as a craft or something. And there was also a bunny rabbit here, Jack Rabbit. Somebody's name is Jack. Or they have like a gamer named Jack Rabbit, or like a handle is like Jack Rabbit or something. I don't know if you could see it. Bugs Bunny. I'm also feeling like Bugs Bunny. This is Speedy. This is like Speedy. This Jack Rabbit is like, there's activity, a lot of action oriented stuff going on here with this little Jack Rabbit. Oh, and he's also like he's got his dukes up, you guys. This Jackrabbit, he's got his dukes up, like he's dancing, or somebody might be a boxer or a fighter. He's dancing around. Look at him, or is connected to that in some way. I don't know if you can see it, but he's got like his dukes up. He's ready to fight. He's ready to take on whomever and whatever to fight. Let's get another one. These are so much fun. I might just make a video or like a channel that's just charm messages. The heck. Oh, unicorn. And here's a turtle. The hare and the turtle. Okay, that's a message for someone, the hare and the turtle. One person is like slow as a turtle, and the other person is like, come on, let's go. Okay. That could just be the dynamic of the relationship. So we also have a unicorn. So Scorpio, you are like someone's magical unicorn. You are an anomaly. You are different. You are special. You are not like all the rest. You are not like all the others. And I feel like this person views you like that. Very special, this unicorn. And somebody especially loves unicorns, especially those rainbow unicorns. And again, with the rainbow, something here is some homosexuality or same-sex relationships as well. But there's something here very special and unique. This relationship, very special and unique, this connection, and you and this person coming together, creating something very special and unique. I'm going to have to, like, somebody's got to leave me a comment to tell me what that skull is. I can't remember what that's called, and I'm terribly sorry. I just cannot remember. As soon as I get off of here, I know I'll remember. And here's the arrows of love, something for Valentine's Day as well. So keep your eye out for that if you're watching this on the day that I'm uploading on Valentine's Day. But if not, after Valentine's Day, I don't know if I'm uploading it for Valentine's Day. So there's like a shooting arrow of love coming your way. So, all right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, link in the description box below if you want to get a personal reading with me, and or join me on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you guys later. Have a great, wonderful next 10 days. Take care.